Final race of the competition after 4 great days here at Hayward Field. It is the second section, race 4x4. Real training in lane 9. McStade is going to lead off. Lexington Elite in lane 8. With Lee. Lane 7 is empty. Lane 6, Cathedral Phantoms. Unwazy the lead off. Brandon Valley Track Club. Oh, check out this swoosh. You're serious. Lane 5, Del Campo Elite. With Krug leading off in 4. And Heritage Track Club. Maldonado will lead off in lane 3.
And Bob, for real training, they had listed on their original start list that Zane Bergen would be anchoring, and if that is going to happen, that's going to be a treat.
He's still listed in what should be the final up-to-date on athletic timing, so.
Then you know what I say? Let's go. I can't wait to see that. Yeah.
Scheduled to be Nicholas Stade, Ben Klassen, Eric Walker, Zane Bergen.
God, Zane Bergen's good, and he's got such a range.
Final section, boys 4x4.
And Bob, Cathedral
stays the same.
Cathedral has turned in some very solid performances in this meet thus far. I have to believe they're going to have a say in this race.
That's a Kenny Onweze who's leading off. Well, so that was not updated on the entry, so we'll see about Bergen, because Cathedral's order is not correct as we get through the first carry.
And Cathedral looking very good there. Nice first leg for Cathedral, and they're really opening it up. Very impressive performance.
This is Antonio Walton, so he was scheduled to be the second leg. So they went on Wazy, then Walton. William Mullen should be their anchor. He's been their stud. Lexington Elite currently in second as we come to the halfway point.
Bob, there was a great quarter miler for USC who was ranked number 1 in the world in 1980, of course, the year that the U.S. boycotted the Olympics, and his name was Billy Mullins, and I have a feeling that might be his son.
Well, here's Preston, so he was listed as the leadoff. He's now on the third carry. Phantoms have a good margin over Lexington. And there's real training in the third spot. So if Bergen's going to get his chance here, he'll be a little off the pace, but Cathedral getting a great sequence here.
They sure are, and that's going to be a tough lead for anybody in a 400 meters to dent. And that looks like Billy. That has to be Billy Mullins' son because he looks exactly like him. And he's a quarter miler to boot. And there's Bergen.
Well, Mullen, look at this stride. He is cruising.
Yeah, you talk about
making up some ground.
You talk about a build, an ideal build for a quarter miler. This young man, Bergen, look at the turnover for Bergen. He is really moving.
And this will be no contest. Cathedral Phantoms, a resounding win in the 4x4. 3:15.65.
And Billy Mullins, I'm going to call him Billy, that's his dad's name, 47.87. But how about the anchor leg for Brandon Valley Track Club from San Diego, 46.79. Wow. And Zane
That
Bergen,
got him all the way back to second. Julian Watson.
And Zane Bergen, 48.61 for a miler. That is just phenomenal speed.
So it's Cathedral, Brandon Valley, Lexington Elite, Real Training, and Heritage. For the overall for the event, for the two sections combined, Spring Lake, who won the first section at 3:20.20.